TikTok SEO and keywords, how to get more followers and views. Let me tell you for real, like TikTok is actually one of the easiest platform to grow on. Right now, you can monetize on TikTok. You can use TikTok to grow your business. You can build a community that are interested in what you are offering. Like the opportunities of growing on TikTok is endless. But let's talk about how you can be able to start growing on TikTok because I know that there are so many people still struggling to grow on TikTok. To be real, I recently had this client that actually like wanted to grow on TikTok because they believe that their account is shadow banned, is dead, is not working until I actually started handling their TikTok. And before they knew it, they started seeing results, they started growing, their views went up, their comments increased, their followers. Oh my god, like the story is on and on. So if you actually like want to grow on TikTok, I'm going to be sharing with you the exact secrets about SEO and keywords that will help you grow. Hey Tissipers! Welcome to Social Media Tea, the ultimate spot where we spill the tea on all things social media, business growth, and entrepreneurship. Level up your game with the hottest tips, insider secrets, and guest interviews. Grab your virtual copy right now and get ready for some epic insights and fun vibes. Don't forget to hit the follow or subscribe button so you never miss an episode again. Some of us don't know that if you want to grow on TikTok, your content has to be categorized. The problem is so many people are dumping content on TikTok that is not categorized. And guess what the algorithm does? It throws it away. Like it goes into the void. Nobody knows what your content is about. And just your followers, people that are already following you. But let me even be real. Right now in April, as I'm talking to you, the algorithm have actually shifted into making sure that they are pushing out your content to non-followers. That means the engagement that you might have been previously getting from your followers would actually reduce because the algorithm of TikTok is trying to like push out your content to non-followers. And imagine when they are trying to push out your content to non-followers and your content is not categorized, they won't even know who to push your content to. And that is why keywords SEO is very important in increasing your views and your followers. So if this is what you are interested in, make sure to watch this video to the end. And trust me, I'm going to be sharing with you one last tip. It's going to be the last thing I talk about, and it's the game changer. Don't miss out on this. Hi, my name is Tiffany. I'm a social media manager. I have been a social media manager for like 4 to 5 years now, and I am here to teach you how to use social media the right way. So, if you're interested in everything social media, going on social media, content creation, everything social media management, even if you want to become a social media manager, this channel is for you, or you want to use social media to grow your business, monetize, trust me, you are in the right place. And all you have to do is to subscribe right now and turn on your post notification so you can be notified every Thursday when there's a new video that will be very much helpful to you. Do you know that TikTok is a search engine right now? That means if you're not using SEO in your content is going to disappear. And I know you don't want that. So this is exactly what you're going to be doing to make sure that you're using SEO for your content and you're growing. But before that, what is even this SEO? Because I know that there are people that don't know what SEO is. You might be hearing about it, but you don't really understand it. Okay. To be honest with you, before I became a social media manager, and whenever I hear SEO, I always feel like SEO is just a technical word, and I don't want something that will stress my head. That is why I'm taking my time to explain this for you because it took me after a while to finally realize what SEO is, and it was so easy. I actually felt so stupid when I realized that SEO is just as simple as a phrase, a word that people are searching for. Now, SEO is search engine optimization. That means keywords are now phrases that people are searching for, phrases that people are like typing into the search bar, asking around. So that is exactly what we are going to be talking. So the point is that TikTok actually ranks your content, categorizes your content based on these keywords. That means if your content doesn't have these keywords, TikTok, the algorithm will not know where to categorize your content on. To be real, TikTok actually like categorize your content, ranks it based off your keywords. That is exactly why you see that when you go on TikTok right now and you search for a particular topic, you're going to see TikTok suggesting like different people's content. You realize that one person's content might be number one, another person's content is number two. Now, this is being categorized and ranked based off the keywords that these people are using, and not just that, their engagement and their watch time. So let's say you even have engagement, you have good watch time, but you don't have a keyword. TikTok is not going to categorize you at all. And that is also why you will see a small account that is still growing. You will notice that TikTok categorizes their content. And to be real, when TikTok categorizes your content and ranks you, it is going to put you in front of so many eyes. That means so many people are going to see your content. And you know, the more people are seeing your content, the more you are growing. That is exactly why having keywords in your content and in your profile is very, very important. Now, that brings us to number two, finding the right keywords. I totally get it. A lot of people ask questions like, how do I find the keywords that I'm going to use? Where do I find them? And all of that. Now, how you're going to find this keyword is by doing the following. A, use the TikTok search bar. That means you go to the TikTok search bar, you type in what you're searching for, your topic. When you type in your topic, you're going to notice TikTok suggesting similar topics to what you just typed in. That means other people are searching for that topic that you want to create a content around. So those topics that is being like suggested, all you have to do is to make sure to screenshot it and copy that topics, like those keywords. Those texts are actually like your keywords. So you can copy it out, paste it somewhere, copy out those texts because those texts are going to be your keyword, paste it somewhere and keep it for you to use. And also another thing you can do is to like type in your industry. It is going to suggest what people are searching about under that industry. You can also screenshot, copy those texts because it's your keywords and keep it whenever you want to like create content. Another way to find keywords is by using Google search. When you go on Google, you can type in your topic and then you are going to see a section where you're going to see people's questions that are related to what you typed in. Click on it. It's going to keep like suggesting more. I'm going to place a video on how to do this on the screen so you can see in real time how you're going to do it. So all those questions, all those words that people are typing in are your keywords relating to that topic that maybe you want to create a content around. Screenshot it again and save it. Another place you can do this on YouTube is on YouTube because YouTube has a good search engine. So you can go there, type in your words, type in your topic, and then do the same thing that you did on TikTok and on Google. Finally, you can look up your competitors. Just like me as a social media manager, I can look up my competitors, look at their content, look at their topics that are related to the content I'm trying to create. Then I can copy the keywords in their caption, their hashtags, and then I can paste it somewhere and then use it when I'm ready to use it. So this is exactly how you can find your keywords. Now let's talk about where to place your keywords. After you have found your keywords, you now know how to get your keywords. You now have to like know where to place them because yes, you're not going to like find your keywords and just dump it there on your phone. You are going to place it somewhere so that it can start working for you. Now the places where you can place your keywords that will make it easier for the algorithm to notice your content is by number one, pasting it on your screen. When you create a content and you're about to like publish it on TikTok, on any social media platform, you can go to the text, the place that there's a text feature, like copy those keywords that you already had and paste it on that text. Then all you just have to do is to like reduce the size and slowly take it out of your screen. Once you take it out of your screen, it doesn't mean that it's no longer there. It's going to be in your content, but it's not going to be in the face, like in your content and distracting like people that are going to be watching it. And you don't have to worry, the algorithm is going to pick up those keywords and know where to like categorize your content. This place to add your keywords is in your caption. You can either like make sure that your caption has those keywords in them. Let's say I am sharing a content about like three types of hashtags to use, right? I will make sure that there is a word hashtag in the caption. I will not just talk about other things and not make sure that I include hashtag and how to find hashtag because that is also a keyword. So I have to like add it to my caption in a way that it makes sense. Another way to do it by adding keywords in your caption is to make sure after you have written your caption, go down and then paste that your keywords. Make sure it's organized, make sure it's together, make sure it's not scattered so that your page, your content will not look confusing and all of that. You get me? The algorithm too is going to like see it there and use it and categorize and rank your content. Another place you can use your keywords is in your hashtags. Make sure you use the right keywords in your hashtags by putting hash in front of that particular word that you have already copied out. So let's say you copied out your keywords and they include like lifestyle creator. In front of it, just say hashtag lifestyle creator. Another place you can put your keywords is in your voiceover, in your videos when you are talking like this. That is exactly what you saw when I started this video. I started it by saying TikTok SEO and keywords because I'm trying to speak the keywords into this video so that when the algorithm is going to categorize this video, they are going to categorize it for people like you who are searching for how to grow on TikTok, how to use keywords, how to like find keywords. You understand what I mean? So you have to also do it for yourself. Put the keywords in your voiceover when you are talking and also in the video when you are talking. Then finally, another place you can add it is when you are saving your video, especially on YouTube. I'm going to like give you this tip. If you're like creating content for YouTube, make sure to save your video with the topic of that content because the algorithm would also pick it up and it will help you to know where to categorize and rank your content. That brings us to number 4, which is hashtags and keywords. Hashtags will help the algorithm to categorize your content, and while keywords will signal the algorithm what your content is about. So all you have to do is to make sure you use a mix of both. Don't listen to those people that say hashtags does not work, hashtags are dead. No, hashtags are not dead. You just have to make sure that you're using the right hashtags by using hashtags that are related to your niche, your topic, the industry that you're in. Don't use generic hashtag like explore page, FYP, all of that. It doesn't work. So make sure that you're using hashtags that are related to your topic. For instance, again, this video is SEO, TikTok SEO, and keywords. If I'm going to use hashtag, I'm going to say hashtag TikTok SEO, hashtag keywords, hashtag how to find keywords. You understand? That is how you can be able to make it easy for the algorithm to know that, okay, this is what this content is about. But if I go now and I start using hashtag FYP in this video, what am I telling the algorithm to do? Like, it's going to be confused at the end of the day and it will end up not categorizing your content. And that is exactly what you do not want. So when you mix your hashtag and your keywords, it is going to come together and give you that visibility that you're looking for. So make sure to use them wisely. I remember at the beginning of this video, I told you that if you watch this video to the very end, I'm going to be sharing the last secret that is going to work for you. Like, this one is actually a total game changer and it is all about boosting your content reach. So if you want your content to reach more people, to get in front of more people, to get you more views and followers, this is exactly what you need to do. Number one, you have to make sure that you are engaging before you post and after posting. Now, the reason why engagement actually works is that when you are engaging, you are signaling the algorithm that you are very active, and the algorithm loves it when you're social, when you're communicating, when you're connecting. And once it knows that you are active, it's going to start taking your content seriously. So that is exactly why you have to make sure that you engage every day at least for 15 minutes, and then engage for at least 5 to 10 minutes before you post and even after you have posted. It is also going to help your followers know that you have posted, you are active, and all of that. So this strategy, when you use it wisely, you are going to see your content being seen by the right people. Two, you have to encourage watch time. Make sure that you're using a hook in your videos. And I think this is where so many people get it wrong. They just publish a video. No, you have to use a hook. That your hook is going to like tell people in 3 seconds what your content is going to be all about. And once you have a hook on your screen like that, it's going to make people know that, okay, this video, let me give it a chance. If not, they are going to scroll to the next person. And also make sure to use a catchy hook. You can look at using a curious hook, a question hook, a storytelling hook that is going to stop the scroll, hook that is going to like grab people's attention. And when you use it, trust me, it's going to be very much easier for you to start seeing results, growing on TikTok, getting followers, increasing your views, and all of that. Three, make sure to use trendy sound, trendy content. On TikTok, everything is trending. Every day there is something trending. And once you are leveraging all this trendy audio, trendy content, you are going to like be carried by the algorithm and put in front of so many people. And the more people that sees you, the more people that follows you, the more people that engages with you, the more people that are interested in you do you get. So it's the easiest way to actually like get a lot of eyeballs to your page. So make sure to leverage trendy audios. And if you don't know how to find trendy audios, you can use the TikTok search bar and search for trendy audios. Make sure to filter it by maybe 1 week, 1 month, so you can find the audios that are trending as of that moment and hop on it. Because once you get on the audio that is just trending or the content that is trending, the earlier the better, the more you're going to be seen. But if you get on a trendy sound when it has already finished trending, nothing is going to like work out for you. So you have to make sure you get on it when it's buzzing. That is when it works the best. But I totally get it. A lot of people struggle to grow on social media, on TikTok, because of the fact that they don't have the time to actually like take action, especially business owners, startups, and all of that. If you're this kind of people that you really want to start growing on social media, but you don't have the time, you can actually reach out to me and I can render some of my services to you that will help you to start growing, because that is exactly why there are experts. It's good to actually like delegate what you know you cannot be able to do so you can focus on what matters. As you already know, I'm a social media manager and I am here to help you. So if you need any much help, you have any question, please do well and leave it in the comment below so I can answer your questions and maybe also create a video around it. If you love this video and it was helpful to you, kindly leave me a comment and also share this video with your friends and families that you know they are going to find it helpful. And do not forget to subscribe if you have not yet subscribed, and also turn on the post notification so you can be notified. If you subscribe, that is exactly how you can help me grow and give me more like dopamine boost to keep creating content and showing up for you guys. Thank you for watching, and I would like to see you in my next video.